Hey everybody, welcome back to Overland, Florida. I'm Kevin. I'm out here with Katie, my buddy Will, his girlfriend Kimberly. We are actually in beautiful Deland, Florida. A woman by the name of Bryn reached out to us and she wanted to host us at the Highland Park Fish Camp. So this weekend, we're gonna spend the entire weekend at the Highland Park Fish Camp, and it's Friday. We got here about 12:30 in the afternoon. We ate at the Marker 38 little food truck here. So there's the food truck right there. Katie got a burger. I got a pulled pork sandwich. Kim got a BLT minus the T. And Will got fish. And I've seen to made a new friend over here. We're not sure what his name is, but he's a lazy thing. We just got 2 slips for our boats. We're gonna launch them. We're gonna keep them in the water all weekend. And before that, we're gonna unload the trucks. And they're nice enough to host us in a cabin all weekend. So this is the whole little cabin area right here, and little fire pits and stuff like that. A nice little lawn area to play games, or if you have kids or family. So we got cabin 58, which is the last one on the right. So we're gonna give you guys a quick little tour before we launch the boats. So here is our little cabin. I say little, but it's actually pretty big. Got a porch with some nice rocking chairs, little couch there, little outdoor dining table. As soon as you open the door, the smell of cedar hits you right in the face, and it smells awesome. So we got a little dinette here, full kitchen. There's one bedroom right here. Got all the cool little rafters, ceiling fans. Got a really nice bathroom here. And then you got a second little bedroom right here. Really nice. Comfortable. And it smells awesome. So, you know, when we leave, all our clothes and everything are gonna smell like cedar.
They smell good.
Yep.
And fresh. So,
that's the cabin. Now we're gonna go put everything from the trucks in the boat that we're gonna need. And we're gonna launch them. And if you guys wanna come here, this is cabin 58. So Katie and I are gonna be in a 2008 Riverhawk B60. I got a 20 horsepower Tohatsu engine on it. This entire weekend, we plan on doing almost 90 miles. We're gonna try to do 30 today, 30 Saturday, and if we have good weather, another 30 on Sunday. So I've got plenty of gas. I have a 3-gallon tank. Whoops. I have a 3-gallon tank right there. I have a 5-gallon tank right here. Then I have a 1-gallon tank right there. Will and Kimberly are gonna be in a Carolina Skiff J15. They got a 6-gallon tank there, and they got some more gas in the bed of their truck. So that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. And while they unload that, they have a whole marina here. They also have boat storage, and they have boat rentals. I believe the rentals is like $100 a day for a pontoon boat plus gas. And they have slips here you can rent. So pretty cool. So we got the boats warming up, and this is the first time in my life I've ever actually had my own boat slip for a weekend. So the cabin came with some boat slips for the boats. So we're just letting them warm up, and we're gonna go all the way out the canal and go explore some of the St. Johns River today. So today's been a kind of weird day. It started 80 degrees on the way here, and then it got really cloudy and windy just out of nowhere. And so now we're kind of going in between the clouds. The sun's out now, which feels good, but in a few minutes the sun will go away and it's almost like sweater weather. So we are now leaving the fish camp. We are on this really long canal. I think it's like 3 miles long, and it's just really scenic, a lot of wildlife. We're actually on our way to Lake Woodruff. This is gonna dump out there. And this is kind of in the middle of like 22 to 25,000 acres of just preserve. So if you want to come out here, you're like a photographer and you like doing wildlife or just, you know, nature photography, really good place to come. It's relatively untouched. So we made it out of the canal of the fish camp. we go this direction, that'll take us to Lake Woodruff, and we're actually gonna go the other direction. It's really windy today. It's probably messing up the audio, but it's too windy to go to the lake, so we're just gonna cruise on this little river for a little bit. This is such a beautiful section of the water. We've seen a ton of birds, some turtles, but like I said, the weather today is just really weird between the suns, so there's probably not a lot of reptiles out right now. We haven't seen a single alligator. Back at the boat ramp, I said the first person that sees an alligator gets a free round of drinks tonight, or shots. So far, Katie and I haven't seen a single alligator. But we're gonna keep going out this canal and dump us out into the St. Johns River and cruise the river a little bit. So the wind is really bad today. Hopefully it's not bad tomorrow. We made the wrong turn at the fork, so we gotta go back and stay to the left instead of stay to the right. So that sign right there is the one we want to pay attention to. We went to the right and it dead ended. So now we're in a creek. At least we're kind of blocked from the wind now. So there's the canal we just came out of, Lake Woodruff National Wildlife Refuge. This is the St. Johns River. So that's all no wake. This is all 25-mile-an-hour zone, so we're probably gonna go south, and there's a couple of restaurants, I think, and a little like RV park or marina or something down there we're gonna go check out. So right now we're just kind of scouting around. Just around the river bend is Pontoon Island. I've never been there. Will says he's camped there before, but we're gonna check that out on Sunday because we're gonna go 15 miles down to Blue Spring State Park, and we're gonna dock the boat and walk around and explore the park and the springs. There should be quite a few manatees there. It's not really cold outside, so all the manatees aren't there for winter, seeking the warmer water, but we're probably gonna see a few manatees there. So we're gonna say that for Sunday. Again, today is Friday. Tomorrow, we're gonna wake up maybe around 8:45, 9 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go to the Deland Springs and the Spanish Sugar Mill, and we're gonna eat some pancakes there. And then from there, we might explore Spring Creek, which is the runoff of Alexander Springs. That's in Ocala National Forest. So that might be a exploration video because I don't know anyone that's really taken a boat up that river before, up that creek. That's where Freak Creek is. That's where we've camped in the past with little overland trips in the Ocala National Forest. So we're actually gonna be taking the boats right past the campsite where we camp in Freak Creek. So it is, I don't know, my watch might have died. No, it's 3 o'clock on the dot. So we're gonna head back. We're gonna put the boats in the slip. We're gonna get some firewood so we can have a nice fire tonight, and we're gonna head to downtown Deland and just walk up and down because supposedly this weekend they have an art show, so they close down the main street and they have little shops set up and everything. So we're gonna go check that out before this rain comes. the wind is picking up pretty strong now. We're off the river, we're on the canal, so we're heading back to the fish camp. So far, Katie and I have only seen one alligator. Will and Kim have seen a few. The wind has finally started to calm down, and we finally made it. We got the Highland Park Fish Camp sign. It's probably like a mile.
Half a mile.
Half a mile, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's a half a mile. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. We're sitting on the front porch. We had some rain about 4 o'clock this morning. Other than that, the weather's nice. It's not really cold. It's a little chilly, but hopefully it warms up to about 70, 75 degrees today. Last night, once we got back to camp, we had a really good night. We ended up just going into downtown Deland. They have a really cool downtown. They're having an arts festival this weekend, so all the shops were set up and all the stores are open up really late. They have a lot of restaurants. We ended up eating at the Deland Fish House. Probably wouldn't recommend it to anybody. I would probably eat somewhere else, but they have a really good Greek restaurant, Italian restaurants, just all kinds of things. They're actually all really good. Then after that, we went to the Rodeo Whip Ice Cream. Really good ice cream place. And that was it. We came back. I went to sleep because I had been awake for about 33, 34 hours. I worked a 12-hour shift Thursday night, got off at 7 o'clock in the morning, went straight home, loaded up the truck, got the boat trailer, and met Will at a gas station, and we all drove over here. So I had, like I said, been awake for over 30-something hours. So got some good sleep last night, listened to the rain this morning, and we are right across from the boat ramp over there, so got to hear the airboats this morning, everyone going out fishing and everything. Other than that, we really like the Highland Park Fish Camp. The southern hospitality is really appreciated here. And it's kind of weird. As soon as we got here, I mean, I've never met anybody here, never been here before in my life. And it was like meeting your long lost relatives that you haven't seen in, 15, 20 years. They made us feel right at home. So like I said, today's Saturday morning, so we're going to go out and have another adventure today. So stay tuned for the next video.